My equipment's quite good, but it's not the best it could be. I think it's time we went deep into the nether and did the biggest explosion I've ever done in survival. Let's boom. Hello there, Master Hellish here, and welcome back to my Minecraft Let's Play, where today we're going to be getting an upgrade, or at least I'm going to try and get an upgrade for our weapons and armour. That's right, we're wearing diamond stuff at the moment, but netherite is better, and to get that we need to go deep into the nether. Now, we're going to need some things to do that. Now, I've seen a few different techniques for gathering netherite, and I think I know sort of the optimal places and ways of doing it. You can do it with beds. Beds is one way you can do it. Beds create an explosion when you get in them in the nether. So if you click on them in the right way, you can take none or some damage, because you can kind of like hide behind a block and then click the bed like this, and then the block will take the blast damage for you. But that seems like a lot of fiddly work, and I love big explosions. So we are going to use TNT. Another way of doing it, I mean, you could just mine, but we're going to use TNT. We're going to make a massive explosion to hopefully find lots all at the same time. Now this TNT, 27, that's not enough. That's not enough, so I'm going to take all the gunpowder I've got out of my rubbish chests. Doesn't seem like there's any in there. Let's have a look in here. Doesn't seem like there's... Oh, no, wait, there's a bit there. And there won't be any in there. So it looks like I've got all the gunpowder that's lying around. Now, if I want more, I've got loads up at that XP farm. Probably 2.5 chests worth. So there's plenty there. Oh, there's some diamonds that I recently mined, because between episodes I was getting more obsidian, and I found some diamonds on the way. Oh, and since last time I put that nether star to use. So the wither star, well, I can't. It is a nether star? I can't remember now. The wither skeletons, we killed 66 of them, got the wither skulls, defeated the wither a few episodes ago, and I never made a beacon. So in the middle of a live stream, I was pottering around doing some bits, and I made that beacon. And of course, we made it out of gold from our recent gold farm. We've got more gold than we can shake a stick at the minute. I mean, we've still got all this gold down here. So let's get rid of those diamonds. Brilliant. I've got a load of sand here already. I don't think we're going to need to go and forage more sand. Sand is kind of plentiful around here, and really I don't want to ravage the landscape. So in the future I want to either have some way of travelling really far away to another desert which I completely strip of sand, or I might try duping sand, which I've never done before. And I feel I know it's sort of renewable, because you can go always to a new desert. The Minecraft world is near infinite and all that sort of thing. But I don't feel like stripping a desert full of sand is really the best way to go about everything. I mean, it just makes the land look horrible. So, do I quarry it far away, or do I duplicate it using the end portal? Let me know down in the comments section which way you think I should go about that. Right, so we've got a load of sand, we've got a load of gunpowder, and that means we can make a load of TNT. Now, how much TNT? We've already used up the gunpowder we've got, but we've still got some more sand. So let's just nip up here to our XP tower. No, mob farm. Sorry, this is the mob farm. It's not really the best place for me to get XP. The best place for me to get XP at the moment is at my gold farm. So in here we've got all sorts and all sorts in there. In fact, there's loads. Absolutely loads. We'll take some. It's noisy here. It's very noisy here. There we go. That'll do for now. This is where I moved the enchanting to, if you haven't seen that already. Right. I've got to be careful not to hit that frame for the courtyard that's been planned out. Now, one of the things we've been doing recently is quite a lot of technical builds. We've made the gold farm, we made the iron farm quite recently, we've also made the food farm last episode. So we're doing a bit of something different today. I do want to continue those farms, but also we need to start doing the builds up here. And we can't do them until a certain number of things have been done. I think we're going to need piglin trading before we do anything up there. And I also want, because of the chests involved with the storage system and the wood we might need, I want a tree farm. So a tree farm means we need a blast chamber. We don't necessarily have to have a slime and sheep farm before we do that, but we definitely need a blast chamber before the storage system and a tree farm. So we'll see how that goes. Right, more TNT. Now this time we've used up all of our sand, but we've got just over 3 stacks. You know what? I think that's going to be enough, because in survival I haven't done really massive explosions before. I've done some pretty big ones, but no, I've never done one this big. So to go into the nether, we need our golden helmet on. Otherwise, we might get attacked by various different things. No, I want the golden helmet out and that in. There we go. Let's put that on. There we are. That's better. And if we're in the nether, maybe some fire resistance potions might be a good idea. Like take one while I'm digging around, and maybe one for getting back out in case I fly into lava or something ridiculous like that. So, okay, but we'll take a couple of them. We've got plenty of ingredients to make more later if we want to. Yeah, lots of ingredients. Sun setting, let's have a quick sleep. So, fire resistance potions. We're going to need to dig a big hole to put or a big tunnel to put the TNT in the first place. So we've got our pick, and that's fine. I think that's really all. I mean, obviously we need something to light it, so I'll get my toolbox out. So we're going to light it with a flint and steel, or at least make sure we take one with us. There we go. I guess we could take some shulkers with us in case we need to pick up a load of things. I don't think we will. Let's take 2 shulkers with us. We'll take 2. I could do with getting some more at some point, so I might do a live stream where I go into some end cities and pull out some more shulkers. If you want to get notified of when I do live streams, the best way to do that is on the Discord in the announcements channel. So go to my website, masterhellish.net. It's got lots of links for loads of different things, and one of them is the Discord, so feel free to come along and get involved with that. So food-wise, we're getting a little bit low. So let's start eating the pork chops that we got from the new farm. And I've converted my fish dispenser into a pork chop dispenser now. And we're going to be getting quite a few of them. It's completely full. Of course it's completely full. We've got so much pork chops now. It's absolutely fantastic. There we go. Right. So we've got the stuff to make it explode. We've got stuff to help protect us. Got something to light the explodiness and some storage if we need it. I've got my pick and my sword and my bow. I think that's everything that we need to give this a go. Well, let's head into the nether and find out, I guess, then. I mean, I don't know how... I'm not sure how many pieces I need of netherite, but we'll see how many we can find. Right, here we go. And here we go. So, out into the main nether with our little doors. This is kind of where I gathered some netherrack when I needed it. I can't remember what I needed it for. And you can see our tunnel heading away there. I'm going to replace these tunnels with pretty ones at some point in the future. And this is where we went through the top of the bedrock up to the gold farms. The gold farms around here. I don't know how I'm going to get down to the lowest levels because we need to be quite low. If we look down there, there's lava beneath us. So if I just dig down here, that's going to be no good. I guess if I fly out there and then go down onto some sort of lower ledge or something, like down here, this looks like it would be a good idea, because I'd need to get beneath that lava lake though. That's the only problem. And ideally I want to be somewhere where I can easily get back again. So is there somewhere around here that would be good? Oh no, there's a ghast here. Come on, come on, come on, bow, bow, bow. I missed. Oh, why did I miss? Ah. Oh, it hit me. Why am I not hitting this thing? Ah! You... Right. Well, I've got it. What a mess. I tell you what, let's drink that fire resistance potion. Right, we've got 8 minutes where it doesn't matter if we fall into lava or accidentally dig out some lava. They're partly my arrows. Looks like round here is actually where I was trying to gather some of that block. Now, hello. This is why we're... Oh! Okay, and that is why we are wearing... why we have the fire resistance potion. I can't believe I just did that. Okay, come on. Let's get out. Can I get out of there? Yeah, I can. Let's try and dig our way out here. Oof. That was a little bit scary. Oh, and there's a ghast here. Right, I can't believe I just walked into that. So round here somewhere I think would be a good idea to start digging, but I don't want to end up in that lava lake. So if we dig away from the lava lake to get lower down, now let's bring up F3. Okay. I guess this could be actually where we start doing it. I can see the nether tunnels from up there, so we're not far away from home. The question is, which way do we dig? I don't want to end up hitting that lake. If we move this way a little bit. And I don't want to spend too long looking for a place to dig, because I want to be able to dig whilst having this fire resistance potion. What's over here? More lava lakes. Okay, we're going to dig that way. I don't know whether it's going to be good or not, but we'll soon find out. We'll do a 2-wide tunnel and we'll just dig that way, and we'll do it from here, next to this lava column. Right. So what height are we at? We're at 36 now, so we don't have to actually go down too far, in theory. It's getting a bit dark down here, isn't it? There we go. I mean, not that we need lighting, but I'd just like to be able to see where I'm going. Right. Here we go. Now, if I remember correctly, we want to be at level... I think it's 15 for netherite is one of the optimum places, but it does spawn in various different levels. We haven't hit a... Oh. Now, is that a lake or a little thing? Don't know. I mean, I could go swimming in it right now, because... Let's just chop that off. Hopefully that's just like a random puddle. And we haven't hit like a big lake or something. Alright. Level 25, 24. Hopefully that's the bottom of that puddle again. Looks like that lava's just flowing down there, so let's just cover that up. 23. Yeah, looks like we got past that particular little lava pocket. Taking my time, I could probably do this a little bit faster. And to be honest, I probably should, because then the potion's going to be wearing off. I don't really want to be down here digging too much. What are we at now? Oh, we've gone one too a couple too low. 15. Right, this is how deep I want to go. So now what I'm going to do is just dig forward like a 2 wide, 3 high tunnel like this. We'll just keep digging forward like... Oh my goodness, I fell down into one of my own holes. I need to be really much more careful. That's twice I've just fallen down for no reason whatsoever. How are we looking on the fire resistance? Just over 3 minutes left. Okay, right. I'm going to go down here, dig this tunnel, and hopefully we'll end up with a nice, long, lovely tunnel that we can line with TNT, and then we'll have a massive explosion. Well, I've just finished digging a tunnel over 160 blocks long. And what I've realised whilst digging it is that I've done it in the wrong place. I started this world before the Nether update, and the area around this portal is old terrain generation. I need to go to a new Nether waste biome and dig there, because there's not going to be any ancient debris right here. Let's try again, shall we? So I've repaired my pick, got some more torches and some more potions, and I flew north, and I've gone past this little zone here. This is... well, it's a load of basalt and stuff. There's nothing really that interesting there, I don't think. But I can see gold in the ground as well now, so we know we're actually in the right area. So I'm going to dig another tunnel, and then we'll explode it. So I've been digging, and my pickaxe is nearly out. However, we've got some tunnels, as you can see here. So what have we got? Well, we've got a relatively short tunnel here until I hit another biome. And then this way we've got a medium length tunnel until I hit a different biome. This way we've got a long tunnel until I hit a massive lava lake. And then what I did is I moved down this tunnel a little way and did another one, but then I hit a massive lava lake again. And then this way I actually found some ancient debris right near the bottom of my staircase. This piece here is the first piece of ancient debris we've had on the server. You can see my durability of my pickaxe is quite low now, and we've also got another short tunnel here. So let's take this out as our first piece. Hope lava doesn't fall on our heads. There we go, and there's the achievement. New recipes unlocked. Fantastic. Gonna hide that in my chest. We'll take out the other one, and we'll just have a quick look around here for any more. Nope, that's all of that. Now, that wasn't the only piece that I found. There was actually another one in one of these other tunnels later on. So I'm just going to go down here and show you this one. So at least we know we're in the right place and we're digging in the right way. And what we'll do next is lay down the TNT, and then it's time for the big explosion. So there's actually 3 here. So we'll get rid of that one. We'll do that one, and we'll do this one as well. Fantastic. So now that is 4 in total that I've got on me, and we've got 1 on our ender chest, which we'll probably keep as a memento, the first one that we ever found. What I might do now is just clear up my inventory a little bit before we place the TNT with one of these shulker boxes. So just put all the useful things in there. All the different blocks, there we go. And then we'll put some of the netherrack in as well. Oh, there's plenty of room. Lots and lots of room. Fantastic, there we go. Now, at the moment, I haven't got fire resistance, but I think we'll be okay. So now it comes down to the TNT, and I think what we're going to do is we're going to lay it out in a bit of a pattern. I think what we'll do is we'll do like 1 here, then 1 up there, then maybe 1 down there. And just kind of do a repeating pattern so that they're all spread out quite nicely. Having said that, that's still quite compact, isn't it? What about if we just do like top and bottom, gap of 2, top and bottom? I mean, this one's going to blow that one up, but will it blow it up instantly? I don't know. It's certainly going to be interesting to see what happens. Maybe I'll throw some extra TNT in. We'll see. But I'm going to now fill all these tunnels up with TNT, and then we'll see how much of an explosion this is going to make with 3 stacks of TNT in tunnels in the Nether. Whilst placing some more TNT, I didn't realise about the fiery, explodey problem happening behind me. After that little disaster, I decided to come back to the in-between bases base and get a load more TNT. So we've got even more TNT now than what we had at the beginning of the episode. More fire resistance potions. I've also repaired all my tools, and we've got a bit more food, a bit more fireworks. Now, we came back from that with 4 ancient debris plus the trophy one. So what I'm going to do is we're going to actually get rid of this into here, and we're going to smelt it. I figured we could make a lodestone. Now, my reasoning behind this is that I often get lost in the Nether. Like, too much. Finding my way back to my exit point is a nightmare. So if we have a lodestone, then hopefully everything will be fine. So let's have a look and see what we've got here. We've got 4 netherite scraps that we can... Oh. Doesn't actually... Oh, hang on. We need to mix it with some gold, don't we? Gold, gold, gold. There we go. Netherite scrap and gold. There's the new netherite ingot. So we make our first ever one of them. And then I would prefer... See, I don't know what the... Let's try this. Oh, there we go. Look, a lodestone. Fantastic. So now if I get our lodestone and we get a compass, hopefully we can use it to navigate back. Now, do we have a spare compass? I would expect to see one dumped in here if that was the case. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. There's probably one in our toolbox. There you go. Look. Compass. So at the moment, that's pointing towards spawn and our base, which is over that way, which is correct. So if we just nip into the Nether now, we might be able to use it. Now, I don't know whether we have to feed it the lodestone first, or whether that's just for respawning. I don't know. But let's... Oh god, that's loud. Let's just turn the sounds down. There we go. I'm thinking if we just put it in this flat area here, outside of our entrance, and then what's the compass doing? The compass is going crazy, but if I right click on it, oh yes, there we go, look, it's now pointing exactly where we need it to. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to head back to the north, find where I was mining. We're going to make the tunnels bigger, we're going to put more TNT in there, and hopefully have the big explosion. Ugh, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? After a little bit of digging, we now have 1, 2, and 3 long tunnels. Now, I don't know if I've got enough TNT to fill all of them, but we're certainly going to be giving it a go. And I've also got this redstone line with a switch to activate all the TNT at the same time, and a little chamber to hide in. Now, I've made the tunnels 1 wider, and I plan on placing the TNT down the middle. This will reduce the chance that lava in the wall will activate it, because what happened with my premature explosion was that there was lava like literally diagonal. So the TNT was here and lava was that block down there, and it just diagonally went up, set fire to the edge of the TNT, and boom. So having the TNT in the middle of the room means that there's no lava directly around it. There's no lava 2 blocks away from it because that's the wall. So the lava then has to be 3 blocks away, and that either won't ignite or has a much lower chance, I think. So in that case, I hope we will be okay. Now, I'm going to go down to the bottom of here and start placing the TNT. And then we'll see how it goes. So let's just get down the bottom and place down. This one's not very long. It's about a medium length. The next one's about a medium length. And the one after that's long. So hopefully we can get all the TNT in here. Now, just double checking that there's... Look, there's lava there. So we're going to leave a gap. We're going to leave a bit of... Nope. Going to leave a bit of a gap. And then start placing TNT. So we're going to have a little bit more TNT. Ah, look. There's TNT in the roof there. Not TNT in the roof. There's lava in the roof there. I'm just... Oh, you know what? We're going to risk it. We're going to risk it. We're going to place it in fast and hopefully everything will be fine. It's fine. It's fine. Ta-da! Right, let's just count that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. Power length from the repeater is fine. Okay, everything's in. It's time to do the explosions. So I think what we'll do is we'll just stand sort of like that. That's going to be our screenshot. Yeah, that's going to be our screenshot. And let's blow it. Let's do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip that switch, and then I'm going to block myself in, and we'll see how much of a hole gets left behind after this. Okay. Right. Here we go. Nope. Missed the switch. Right. Try again. I can hear TNT igniting. Oh. Oh, the depth of that. It's still going. Still going. Okay. That was a pretty big explosion. Let's, oh my goodness, I can see lava pouring in already. Let's go and have a look. Wow. Well, I can see a few blocks of ancient debris already. There's one there. There's one in the roof there. I think there's 2 in the roof there. 3? I can see 4 blocks of ancient debris down that tunnel already. Let's go see. Oh my goodness. Well, we did have a little bit of backlash here, but hopefully we just make our way across here. It'll be fine. Not really worried about those odd redstone components. It'd probably take me longer and more time to gather them than anything else. I can see one there. We've got lava blocking much of this tunnel, so we'll have to go and check that out a bit further. And this definitely exploded as well. And I can see one there already. So, it's time for me to go down these tunnels. I'll drink some fire resistance potion. Pick up the ancient debris. We'll find out how much we got in this run, and we'll take it all back upstairs and out into the base. Well, there we go, folks. I've gone through the ruins which was created by that Big Bang, and in the end we have 23 ancient debris here, which isn't too bad considering we also had 4 more before this that we used to make the anchor. So we'll get these smelted up, and we'll just put them in these furnaces. There we go. I've just got some spare netherite going through here. There we go. What did I... Yeah, drop that one down there. And once they've all smelted up, I see the first ones are coming through now. We'll take them, we'll forge them into ingots. So for that we're going to need a lot of gold. We might even need more than that. So we'll just break out one of the blocks. There we go. And then we're going to go and... Is it a smithing table? I'm pretty sure it's a smithing table. So we'll have to go... Well, I haven't got one here, so I'm going to have to either make one or head over to Stumbleton. I think we'll go to Stumbleton. It makes sense. I've still got my golden helmet on, and here is the compass. On the, I've put it in an item frame next to the Nether portal, so that it spins around like crazy here. But in the Nether, that will point to our fantastic. I can't remember what it's called now. It's like a lodestone. That was it. Oh my goodness, it's been a long day. So a lot of that smelted now. We've got a few little bits to go. I've already packed away all the rubbish that I came with. So the first one that we got is up there. And then 4 more to make that lodestone. Not that. Here we've got a load of different materials. We've got a load of nether quartz. We've got 3 and a bit stacks there. And there's also a shulker box just full of netherrack. Not really sure what I'm going to do with that, but for now I'll keep it in case I need it. The sun's setting, so we'll just quickly have a sleep. And then we'll craft up these ingots and do some upgrading. Let's have a look, see what the situation is. Okay, so the last one is just doing it now. I haven't got myself a decent smelting and furnace array. That's going to be about there, I think. The workshop's where that little sticky outy bit near the nether portal. The smelting array's next to it, and then I think we might have to have another building on the side about here, which will house the fueling for the furnace array. Right, surely that's got to be it now. There we go. All done, yeah? All done. Brilliant. Okay, so we've got loads of this stuff, loads of that stuff, and we can make 5 netherite ingots. There we go. Let's just put that the gold and the spare ones there, and that is enough for me to do my helmet. Well, actually no, we won't do this helmet, I don't think. Well, we can't do because it's gold and not diamond, and I don't wear my diamond one all the time. So I think what we'll do is we'll start with the legs and the feet, and then we'll do the sword, the pick, and the shovel. And that shall be our starting 5. And then later we'll be able to do the helmet. And maybe we'll do our other pick and maybe the axe as well. So that's brilliant. Okay, so let's take all of that. We've got the rockets. Shall I fly to... We'll go through the nether. We'll go through the nether to Stumbleton. It's going to be a lot quicker than flying there. And I know I say this on a regular basis, but I really need to get these tunnels sorted out. Ooh. There we go. Oh my goodness. All sorts of noises going on. And actually I've still got my speed boost. Oh, it's gone. Oh well, never mind. Let's have a little peek. Yeah, we're not going to go that way. We'll head into Stumbleton. I do still want to do some work in Stumbleton, but I don't think it'll be part of the main series. I think I'll do it in my live stream. So if you want to be able to see some more in between things and behind the scenes stuff, then do come along to the live stream. So if you want to know when they are, check out on social media or in the Discord. Right, I don't know why I came into my house. I need to leave the house. Now, somewhere over here, maybe in this one? What we got? Nope, that's the wrong kind of things. Let's try in this building. I think it's this one. Yep, that's the one. The upgrade gear in this. So let's take our sword and use the upgrade feature. There we go. Looting, mending and all that sort of stuff still gives us this netherite sword. And if we look at the attack damage, it goes from 9 and 1.6 speed to 10 and 1.6 speed, and the durability goes up as well. Absolutely fantastic. There we go. Not only is that the first netherite item that I've got this series, it's my first ever netherite item. So there we go here, a big first today. Let's finish the episode off by upgrading the rest of the things. So my pick needs mending, but don't worry, it's got mending on it. My shovel, I use the shovel and pick a lot. They're now even better, faster and more durable. And we'll do the legs and feet. I think the helmet might be the next thing. But there we go. Netherite leggings and netherite boots. Let's just nip outside and take a little look at the situation here. Put them on. And there we go. Well, I mean I can even put the pick in the other hand. That is our upgrade there. I mean, the helmet's not done yet, and there's a couple of other tools we could do, but I'm quite pleased with that. I'm going to call that another mission success. I will see you all in the next episode. I've got a big long list of things that I want to do over the coming episodes, but I want to know what you guys are interested in seeing. So pop it down in the comments, the sort of things you'd like to see over the next coming episodes. Would you like me to do more technical builds? Would you like me to do more adventuring? Progress here in Stumbleton? Do you want to see villager trading? Let me know, put it down in the comments, and I will see you soon. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. Remember, masterhellish.net is the best place to find out about me, my giveaways and my live streams, and please consider going to hellishstore.net to support the channel. I'll see you all soon. Take care. Goodbye.